Oh.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
I left off in the middle of a fight. Didn't even realize it. I have my TV on mute, by the way.
These boots have seen everything. You've made a grave mistake.
What fools these mortals be. Certainly.
Survival is all that matters.
The fuck?
Let's play.
Have to keep going.
Death is but a word away. Of course. This will do nicely. I can't even catch my breath. This? It feels like I've lost something.
A spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you.
I broke it.
Something has been lost.
You have broken your oath, Paladin. At the close of day, I will be waiting for you. We have much to discuss.
I broke my oath. I was waiting for it. How did I break my oath, though? I broke it. I broke my oath.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. Maybe killing the goblins? But they're bad guys, though.
Maybe you're supposed to not kill them. Maybe you're supposed to knock them unconscious.
This is a dirge run, so I'm obviously going to...
Kill things?
Yeah. I don't know what happens when you break your oath.
You lose all your shit.
No.
You lose abilities, pretty sure. Being a paladin is hard.
I don't know where I meet the guy. At the end of the day.
Oh, more fun.
Oh.
That looks like...
I have been waiting for you. I felt the moment of your liberation. The shedding of your bond. You called to me. I am here to show you the way. A journey with no end, trodden only by the desperate and the damned. It is a path I have walked since the moment I fell. Now, you will walk it too, Oathbreaker. You swore to protect life itself. To serve the natural order, to protect those who value life, and vanquish those
give me a
who
second.
would destroy it. Tell me, why did you abandon your oath?
It's not like I picked a choice.
A lapse in judgment. To know the reason for your fall is, perhaps, to know the shape of things to come. Take comfort in your undoing. I, like you, abandoned my cause. But much can still be achieved. Your oath is broken. The light within you fades. A new power is awakening. Darkness will obey your summons.
The dead will march to your rhythm.
Will march to your rhythm. Even now, these shadows gather around you. They sense the cracks in your armor. They yearn to be used, to be inflicted. It is possible. But such a promise must not be made lightly. Wealth must be sacrificed, and your soul repledged. It is wise to first consider what is gained, and what is lost in the bargain. Should you wish to do so, speak with me again.
Sorry, I had to go do something.
I served a noble lord. I fought for him without question or restraint.
This guy's cool as fuck.
Where his light shone, my sword followed. In his name, I raised villages, put thousands to the sword. I believed our greater purpose required such brutality, such sacrifice. But his light was so radiant, it blinded me to all else. I could not see the darkness and corruption of the path he led me down. When I finally saw the truth, he would not be reasoned with. So I ended him. For this, I was called Oathbreaker. It was merely a choice, as I have made countless others since. What's past is past. We are here to discuss your future. I wielded the powers of darkness, yet held a candle for those who needed the light. My actions followed no teaching.
Looking forward to seeing where
apart
this is
from
going.
my own justification. Good or ill, I made my choices.
Well, being a paladin lasted for 4
Eventually,
levels.
I heard the call of others who had strayed. I showed them the way, as I show you now.
What do you think, Tara? What do you think? Should I become an Oathbreaker? Or try to remain pure?
Do not resist. Surrender
You're
and be remade.
Remember, the stream is behind on your side.
Though born of a vile source, these powers can be used for good or ill. Your oath no longer binds you. The choice is yours alone.
Whole stream dipped? Oh god! Oh. Can you see anything? Can you see stuff? Huh. Whoa. That's the lovely part of YouTube. Severe delays.
You want Timmy's or do you want something else?
Tempted for Timmy's.
Here. Pass me your phone.
It's in the wall being charged.
695.
Gustarian. And dude's really cool.
Oathbreaker.
Oh, you just gonna be around the camp forever? I'm fine with that.
Take him what he owns.
What?
Attack him, take what he owns.
No. Yeah. What do you mean you're in the walls? You're right there! Speaking of which.
Are you performing in a live studio audience?
It's just for Terry.
No.
Hello, my sweet.
Shit! You realize if you're missing, well, I could probably take over you when it's the important moments with, Gale. I still have Divine Smite, I'm fine. That's the one I was concerned for.
You recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued.
I can't. You can't kiss him yet.
The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand.
Yes,
The
we're
creature
saying F
gulps the
schoolwork
food
today.
down.
I'd say the
Seems
full
he
word,
hasn't
but like I don't
eaten
know
in
if
some
YouTube's
time.
gonna censor me. I mean, smack me for that.
What a delectable little pet. Oh, now look. You've scared off the little snack.
It wasn't his own fault. Yep, it was like a group agreement thing.
Speak, Oathbreaker.
Didn't we find that guy's helmet at one point? I kind of want to find it now. Or of hate, or of protection, or of courage. Alright, it's your job to fix me.
So how do you break your oath?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Apparently, raiding the goblin camp, it happens to everybody. You have to break your oath by, like, killing people that don't deserve it, or some kind of shit like that. Even though it's obvious that the goblins, like, deserve it. They're trying to raid the tieflings. Almost forgot. I can control the undead, apparently. So that's fun. Being an Oathbreaker might actually be better than being, an Oath Upholder. Apparently I broke my oath in the sacrifice of power. And why would I reinstate my oath when I'm probably just gonna break it again? Oh, fuck's sake. I didn't realize you were encumbered. Well, I'm gonna make you unencumbered. Fucking get out of here, eyeball.
I don't fancy their jousts. Good move.
Where do you order from? Do you order from Skip or do you order from
DoorDash normally. Or if I want the tea biscuit, I order from Skip the Dishes.
That's
Oh, control undead. I'm not going to touch your stuff. I'm just going to put it in camp, okay? Bitch, I'm not having you. No, 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 no. I'm not having you be encumbered the whole entire time. Yeah. Well, now I'm encumbered. I can't read the rest of that. Oh. Are you on DoorDash or Skip? Oh, they don't have my tea biscuit on there. Well, they say they do, but it's normally sold out.
So, do you want me to go on Skip then?
I'm not sure. What? Yeah, I have it on my phone.
Oh, Terry's calling you.
Yes. Well, I had a feeling that's why you were saying. Oh, hang on.
Creator. Destroyer. I won't give in.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. are not ready.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Someone there?
Just give me a minute, I'm just going for food. I'm not instigating that conversation with him. Where am I fucking... I lost my remote. I lost the remote.
Sorry.
It's right here.
Let's move.
You getting sandy?
Huh. My smite looks... My smite looks dark now. My smite looks dark as fuck now.
Dairy section.
You see this? Tara, you see this? My smite looks dark now. It used to look like light, like it used to be yellow or something, and now it's red. I didn't F up. I had no choice. I was bound to break my oath anyways. It's gonna happen at one point or another. We're on a dirge playthrough, so I'm surprised it didn't happen before this. Excuse me, what? What?
May the dice roll in my favor.
Ball honky.
I'll send you 18.
What?
I'm gonna send you 18, okay?
I have to transfer my money from my savings to my check-ins first. Before you use my debit card. What's the total?
It's gonna be 36.58. So just send. I'll just send you 18. Just really put money in your bank.
What was the last guy? I was over there.
The edge off.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
It seems you've been cornered by a comrade of the guard you killed.
Don't even get a choice when I walk in here.
At the ready.
I'm ready. With finesse.
Ayo, that bitch trying to attack Halson. That bitch.
Breathe deep and move.
Go, coming clutch. Spider. Whatever. It's like baby damage. Go Halson!
Let's have some fun. With pleasure.
Ooh. And that's why you don't walk in my pathway, buddy. Fleet combat.
What path lies before me?
Let's have some courage.
Light on my feet.
Hey, stop attacking Halson.
With haste.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's gonna hit Halson. There we go.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear
Can we
without
just
knowing
say
if it would
that,
savage
like,
you. A true
have we
friend
seen
of
any
nature,
elves that are built like
or
him?
perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid.
Man
Alce.
built differently. The oh shoot. DoorDash notification. Oh, okay.
I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless...
Does Halson have green eyes?
that look in
Green eye
your eyes.
representation?
I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oh, Father, preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for. A way to
Is it
remove
weird for you
tadpoles.
that I'm controlling your
But
character?
I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. A drow forced me to defend myself. Afterwards, I was able to study the parasite that slithered out of the corpse. See what drives these true souls. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies. I overheard that
Terry,
the
did you
cultists
die?
are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
No, it's because I asked how do you feel about me controlling your character?
Gladly, but first I must return to the Grove. As you made short work of the Goblins' leaders, there's nothing stopping me. Come join me in your own time. I can see to some
a
matters
good
there,
playthrough. I'm
and
not
we
gonna
can
make you
discuss what
evil.
comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Ooh. Oh. That's what I get. I gotta stop carrying bodies. I have to learn that spell that like lets me turn into the undead or some crap. Ooh, that'll be useful in Act 2. There's a lot of undead in Act 2. I can just control them as a paladin. The DoorDasher messaged us on the way to the store. I don't know why.
Okay.
Right? It's like, alright.
You say so, man.
Did I lose speech with animals? Being Oathbreaker, I guess you lose
Everything.
talk with animals. I didn't lose everything. I still have Divine Smite. That's all that matters. I lost speech with animals though, which is unfortunate.
I mean, you can learn it still, can't you? On your next level or something?
No. Dude, as an Oathbreaker, I lost my talk to animals. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I got cool spells in return. Oh. There's still people here?
Don't linger.
That's what I get for trying to take the natural way out.
On my way.
You realize what's coming up, right? Tiefling party? I'm gonna have to separate you.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over. I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Yeah, with the Raphael, what? So confused.
What to do?
Directly.
Is that blood? No.
I've
never
been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She even not given the magnitude. I admire your confidence in our existing.
I don't know what I picked.
Let's get going.
Oops. Oh. Hey, little dude.
The cub holds out his leg, revealing a ragged wound.
Why my face look like I'm about to do something bad?
Attack him.
-1 from intel. Oh, I guess like the intellect Peliband wouldn't. What did you say?
I didn't say. I said attack him. Oh, there's no way you're killing
As the
that.
wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Now we have the owlbear.
Yes, darling.
Owlbear.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I was like, what happened there? Still here.
Ask what you will.
Wish I could have 156 health. Oh wait, I've had 210 health before.
Let's move.
The dog is unable to speak through the small.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Turn, strut, strut. Like, I'm going to go to a cellar, and you tell me what stuff you want me to sell, okay? I'm Lucian, the Oathbreaker. Zevlor, where you're going, buddy.
Scouts just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind.
I want
He
Zevlor's
returned
horns.
just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies.
Like,
at
if
our
I could make a
heels.
tiefling, I would like
Amazing.
Zevlor's horns.
Can
Oh!
finally leave.
I learned
You need not speak
through
of
TikTok I might be able to make Damon.
We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate.
Apparently one of his face style is one of the selections. At least when you're playing Guardian. I have to see if, like, because the Guardians, I think, have different offers for face shape. So I'm gonna have to wait and see what is offered for face shape for,
This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of it.
Where the fuck? Oh yeah, because you're encumbered. Woo, Gale sprinting. Look, it's your man posse. I'll have to take a look through character creation for the fun of it. If I could play
So
looking
it's
like
true.
Damon my next playthrough, I
Scattered the
totally would.
goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast.
It might be only
Thank
a
you.
Guardian look though.
As am I. And I'm sure those... Of course.
I'm gonna get to the... That's me. That's me. I was trying to remember what I had my headphones connected to. I'm in your inventory. I'm gonna get rid of all the goblin schmitars. You've got like a bajillion daggers. Can I get... What? Why are you hoarding those daggers? Okay, now I'm done. What about the leather armors? There's like 4 of them. Leather helmet. You want to keep your ignoble hat? What about the rings that don't serve any purpose? I'm blind, I can't see the regs. Oh. Oh yeah. What about getting rid of the tongs? Just getting the money. There's I don't think there's really anything left that I could need. We sold him. Oh, hello. That axe might deals an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage to burning targets. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything this guy offers that's gonna be good. Is there anything else you want to sell? You're still encumbered. Oh, what about the silver tray? Agate? Bone, obviously. Mushroom. I think that's pretty much it, right?
May you keep.
I know I have a habit of going down to the money though. I am a little worried. Well, I'm sad because as you heard me say before, I lost Speak with Animals when I broke my oath. Which is unfortunate. It's about the only thing I really lost. Was animal speech, and that's it. I was excited to have it. It's fine. I get to keep my Divine Smite, which is like my big attack, so it's fine. I just realized that I'm not sure. I have to test this out. During the camp moment, normally Gale has his romance scene, right? So I have to wait and see if I'm able to switch it back and forth between the two of us, so you can have your romance scene, because, like, I'm not sure if it's going to show up if it's just one. So, that's something I'm going to have to test out.
Clearly not. You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the Grove still needs her passion. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
I unplugged my headphones. I stopped listening to music so that way the headphones could charge.
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side. Banished.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will
No,
be
I didn't get
none
it.
to protect
No?
you.
Oh no, I did a copy. Yeah. Why? Is there a copy of it?
Yeah, there's a coffee in here.
Do a double roast.
I'm surprised normally you get iced coffee.
Twist in there also, and and maybe
I love you too. That's good to twist in
if
there.
anything ever happens to me, I just want to let you know that you're the most important person on the planet for me.
Maybe adding extra ranch was a mistake.
Oh, you're not talking to me, still, right?
No, I was talking to you. I said adding extra ranch might be a mistake. Look. You can see it on the side. It looked like it exploded. You can still have your Starbucks in the fridge.
That's yours. That's yours, but I'm gonna use it.
Is it, Mom? Or did I put mine back in the freezer? They gave me a cheese instead of a raisin. I prefer it that way.
You think we'll stay in Baldurs Gate long?
Of course. It's a big city. Lots of opportunity.
But Elton?
Don't let that place cast a shadow on your head forever.
I guess things are already better. I've learned a lot.
There we go, boy. Now, back to packing.
I lose my shit with what? Hey, there's 2 people watching now.
If there's fighting, you run, and you do not stop. For any
I'm going to see if splitting you.
We're ready to head to
helps.
your camp. Are you? Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink. I'm fine. Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an Albert.
Foreigners are easier to please than you lot. Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
hush you. And behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Such troglodytes.
Wish I could kick that goblin king in the head.
So ferocious.
That's what I keep saying.
Here's my little treat with their cheeks all flushed. You will come to my bed tonight, won't you? Oh, I certainly can. It would be my pleasure. How about this one? All these accolades from the tieflings are nothing compared to the sound of my name cried from your lips. Let me give it another go. Every part of your perfect body whispers temptation. It's as if the gods made you just to ruin me.
Number 3. Number 3 is taking me out.
I can go all night with the flattery. But is that really all you want? How about if I said these little words? Everyone's favorite. I love you.
Guess I regret my decision here.
I am. It's hard not to with you. Now, as much as I relish standing around and saying all my favorite lines at you, I'd much rather we got to experience each other's full portfolio of talents once again. I'll be waiting.
I have to see if I can get the Gale romance for you.
All's well that ends as bad as it could have.
There we go.
Am I fucking stupid or I can't get this open?
Oh.
Never mind, I got it.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of a celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion. Though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone. Curled up before a crackling hearth with some...
I'm getting notifications from, like, when you messaged in, like, the stream earlier for some reason.
I am
Gerorn's lost nose. No! Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. Given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. Brilliant creatures. Fine company for any self-respecting wizard. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, I locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. Given up on myself. Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve. You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you. An unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish you were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope. She'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that. The pleasures I experienced in Mistra's embrace go far beyond the thrill of having one's tummy tickled. I remember once, she took the smallest piece of the weave and made it into... Wait, are you saying... You know what? I think I've clearly had far too much wine. Then you've had nowhere near enough. I think this is a conversation best held back on. For now. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue... excitement may tip it over the edge, so to speak. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself. Don't worry about me. I'm quite content to enjoy the party from here. Go. Enjoy yourself.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Here's my...
Oh, we're doing this again. We're doing this again.
Cheeks all flushed. You... Oh. All these accolades from the tieflings are nothing compared to the sound of my name.
I want to try the honey words one out of curiosity.
Not half as sweet as when I tasted you.
Oh my god!
Let me give it another go. Every part of your perfect body whispers temptation. It's as if the gods made you just to ruin me.
I'm floored that he said not as half as sweet as when I tasted you. Oh.
I can go all night with the flattery. But is that really? How about if I love you? I am. It's hard not to with you. Now, as much as I relish standing around and saying all my favorite lines at you, I'd much rather.
I heard that they wanted to add a camera mode in here, though.
Portfolio of talents once again.
Like photo mode. I heard they want to add a photo mode, so hopefully that actually comes in.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Zevlor, pet him. There we go. Good job, Zevlor. Scratch is like having the best day of his life over here. I don't know if I should show that on stream.
Oathbreaker, what do you need of me?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
I don't think the romance scene happens for you yet. I don't know, you had it earlier, so I don't know if it's gonna come up again. Oh god, it's actually showing the genitals. Oh no.
Really? In truth, I don't feel
Yes, there was.
And I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Claws will pop the balloons, you see. And the sweet cakes don't taste half as good as raw.
Well, I can't. I hope I don't get YouTube's ban hammer. I can't
You
turn.
won't get YouTube's ban hammer. Your views are too under.
Paul says my views are way too low for it. Terry says incorrect. YouTube scans all videos.
Well, I'm saying you're wrong, and she won't get caught.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about that just to cover my ass.
And turn off nudes and stuff.
Yeah, but he's nude in camp because we took all his clothes.
Well.
I'll just boot up Astarians for now. Well, I saved after I did the fun little bit with Astarion, so I'm fine.
Thou wilt.
Where the effing living fluff am I? Act 2.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh. Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
I'd show the Karlach one, but
I made it. Easy peasy.
if you're gonna do like Karlach
It's like
origin, I
Mum
kind of want it
Pops.
to be a surprise for you. So
No. No. I don't believe you. It isn't true. It isn't. Get away from me. Go.
Whatever you need, you only have to ask. No doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
I sought to reach a Githyanki Creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness. I'm going to find my people. If you have any sense, you will follow.
You consider your options, knowing that should Lae'zel depart alone for the crash, she could fall to the curse.
oh.
You would threaten Lae'zel of Kalir. How unusual. How satisfying. You bared your teeth and sprayed your venom. A threat to be savored. Very well. Let's see what this moonrise illuminates.
Speaking of meat stick, I actually just finished mine. Haha. Yeah, totally.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Row?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul.
The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Why not?
You have used the wizard well. But the desperate one who would love such a pathetic man must hunger for greater delights deep down.
With the Absolute, your fantasies can become more real than... I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought. But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
I agree. I let her live because I have to fight her later anyways. Well, it was either Lae'zel or Shart, man. I only had 2 decisions between them, and I'm not letting, what's his name on my, Will on my party. He told me I was on a rat diet. Not cool, bro. It is weird playing Astarion though, because you don't really get to hear many of his voice lines, so it's kind of like he's mute. I know I was. Still don't like my past being brought up though. Where have I not been? Did that. Oh, right, yeah. I kind of forget which way is the prison.
Conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
Deception. Discreet.
Your association with...
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
I can't read black.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us? Exactly.
Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
Those Spitfires? Well, they certainly gave the guards a run for their money. I reckon you and I were meant to meet.
I'm tempted to start a Gale playthrough.
We've got a plan. For us and the Tieflings both. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed.
Okay, I'm assuming when we do our origin playthrough, you're gonna pick Karlach, and you're probably gonna romance Gale.
Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdo, make sure a guard doesn't see you, or we're both done for.
Bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
This section, this right here. Come back. Come back! You're getting too far! Fucking son of a bitch.
You're being arrested for assault, judging by the look on.
The fuck was that? Oh. Yeah, I forgot Gale doesn't have a... Oh, you better fucking not.
Every bastard in this house.
I know. And I'll be right alongside you if it comes.
We won't let them win. Not now. Ever.
Yes. I didn't know I didn't have Gale with a weapon. Gil, you overcompensating.
Keep your distance now.
Being arrested for assault.
Watch this.
I know what you're gonna say. My inventory has a lot. I am a hoarder. I'm afraid to admit it. Is that a leg? It's totally a leg.
Have you?
Okay, I have killed the people in prison. Now get out.
This is no good. I need something that can crack stone.
Don't talk to me like I'm slow-minded. I find that greatly demeaning. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I don't have anything that can crack stone.
Till we're served up to the necromancer on a platter.
We'll get you to Baldurs Gate, sir. I swear it.
Damn straight. Without me, everything will be for naught. This is it.
No, they're good to go. There's like no guards. There's no guards.
Good work. We'll grab the team. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the... We'll move once it...
Roman better be alright. It's Roman. He's probably holed up somewhere planning to burst in.
I found out the first time around that you can just kill the guards and it makes it just so much easier. Because I don't have to worry about no guards or anything. They can just leave. Flee. And now I have to meet them on the other side.
Let's go.
Attention!
Gale being the one straggler. Gale's jump really sucks. What am I supposed to do about that? You know what, Gale, just go camp.
What's that?
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Safe?
This laser just make a go on, get going. Oh my god, did Karlach get left behind?
Drift through the dark until time, skill, or luck brings you to Last Light's dock.
Hold there. You can't just land. No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jaheira's orders. Here, form a line. Let's see if the Absolute's little pet recognizes any of you.
The Absolute's what? What are you doing?
If what you said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well, we'll soon find out. Now, form a line. I'll not ask again. That's it. This won't take long.
I'm going to stop the Astarion playthrough here because if we're doing a Origin run, I want it all to be a surprise for you. So, I'm going to start a Gale one, actually. Sounds I'm very curious about Gale. Yes, I want to return to the main menu. Are you sure? Are you really sure? Yeah, I hit main menu by accident. You liking Disgaea 7?
It's a Disgaea game.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
But each Disgaea game is different, though.
Yes.
It's better than 6, isn't it?
So far. I mean, I just the beginning, so I can't really say anything else.
Here's his introduction first, though.
Well met, stranger. You find yourself in the presence of the renowned wizarding prodigy, Gale of Waterdeep. Please, no need to be intimidated. My virtuosic talents once caught the eye of the goddess of magic herself, Mystra, who named me her chosen, and her lover. Thanks to a slight miscalculation on my part, that relationship eventually soured, as did the greatest of my powers. Now I'm merely a humble wizard on the road to redemption. Unless I can find the path to something greater.
Yeah, the lovely little introduction things are kind of fun. I never showed you the Dark Urges, so this is the Dark Urges one for fun.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured, beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was, and what happened to me, before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
Huh. I wonder if you like... Okay, so like last time I played Dark Urge, every time I do, I make him look like a different character. I wonder if it would come with his voice if you didn't change anything about it. Because I like his voice, it's nice. Should I screw around with the ability points or leave them the way they are? One skill proficiency? This man only has one skill proficiency? Yeah, it's persuasion. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's got racial skills. Oh, okay. And then skills. Okay.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
I'm trying to figure out, so they said that what's his name's like face type is here. So this skin isn't loading properly, so this is gonna be a little more difficult. Why isn't it loaded? Thank you. There we go. Okay. Do you remember what type of horns Damon had? I don't remember. Skin. Oh, there we go. Those are the ones he had. Okay. He had the little curly whirly horns. Horn color was brown. Not that dark. Just for fun. Hairstyle. Remember correct. Well, it's hard to see because the hair ain't loading in properly. There we go. I'm trying to remember what the back of Damon's head looks like. I don't really see the back of his head very often. No, no. Okay, it's got kind of like a bun at the back of his hair. No. It's a lot further forward. Hang on, I'm gonna send you a picture. Like, this is his hairstyle. Yeah, and it looks like it is like an actual choice. Do you remember where it was? Kinda looks like it's the... There it is, there it is. I think this is it. I don't think it's loading in properly, so that's why it looks like bald at the side. It's that one though. No, it ended up being like in the women area of hairstyles. And apparently his hair color. It's hard to put a finger on his hair color, honestly. Would you say that's about it? Like, blonde. Yeah. Too light? What about this one? Or would it be more like that? Like a dusty? It looks like he's got like a little bit of like pinky ready highlights. I'm going to change his horn tip color. Let me see if I can... They're like, I wouldn't say they're black. They're kind of like a dark brownish. Definitely not black. I just put on black, and that's how black looks. and that's definitely not a black. I give it a brown. I know the skin tone is wrong though. I don't know what color his face would be. Like that. Now his eye color I know does exist in this game. So it's figuring out which one's his eye color. Yeah? Should I change his skin color? Because the skin tone is either this one, which seems the most accurate. Should I change the skin color or? least one of us does. I can't see it very well either because it's not, like, properly loading in and I'll just have him be that tone. Honestly, because Gale wakes up through a portal, I feel like he should be through a portal, but it's gonna start me off at the beginning anyways. Because you find him in a portal, so you think that, like... You think they would change it a little bit for Origin?
Blazes am I? Dead. Serves you right for abducting me.
Gale
The
serving.
pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Hey, look, he's smart.
The casing is fragile. The
Yeah.
slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Oops, I did not mean to reach towards it.
Oh, yes. I feel like a new man.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I'm gonna have to delete one of these.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity.
We are free.
The creature.
We must go to the helm. At the helm we are need. To the helm we go.
You know, that brain's a lot bigger than what it was in the head.
Yep. You don't question it. We just roll with the flow.
Within days, we can do nothing. As for that thing...
Some days I wish I could skip past the intro.
I will ascend. This is your end.
The witching hour.
I thought I had the ice one. Whatever.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
You know, I should just push her over the edge.
That dragon won't stop until the ship's destroyed. Me with it if I don't hurry up.
Cave machinery. I can make no sense of it. Damn it!
What? When Gale misses.
We have no time for stragglers.
Warding ruins. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go. Hurry!
I don't want to, but if I gotta.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Interesting. Let's find what this fits into.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Can you feel the biomechanical? A shiver runs across your mind. Your mind
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Let me come with you. Shadow. It's not enough. She's right. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
No, not her.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I just want to see if it'll work.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Damn it.
Let me recite their demise.
I'm gonna get her to drop that. I'm gonna get him to drop that weapon.
We must take the transponder. Let's end this. On the move.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Can I reach it though?
Interesting. Cover me.
I took the weapon.
Hurry, before they strike.
Step to it.
Taking position. What's the plan? On the move.
Mistra Rill. Don't get too close. Easy enough.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
My one complaint about the origin thing is that I wish it had it where they showed up in the game. So like, I would have liked to see it from Gale's perspective, how the fuck he got stuck in that thing. I'll never laugh at seeing. I'll never not stop laughing at seeing the Origins getting knocked out, though.
Despite your recent fall from the Nautiloid, you are miraculously unharmed. Apart from the volatile orb of Netherese magic buried within your chest, of course. It stirs softly. Soon it will hunger, and when that time comes, it must be fed. Starve it, and you risk triggering a cataclysmic explosion of raw, unfettered weave. Such an explosion will be unavoidable if the tadpole in your skull triggers ceramorphosis. An outcome definitely best avoided.
This man would definitely say number one.
That great mind is little more than a playground for a parasite right now. The tadpole must be disposed of. According to what you've read, you have but 7 days to find a cure. Well, that's the end of you. Better get moving.
More of those wretched things.
See, there's where it normally is.
There. A mind flare. And it's hurt. Monster. Death is too good for it.
I've got one of those brain things called. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Leave.
There. Can you see it?
Now let's see if Gale's perception is good enough to pick up on it. Nope.
Not a sound.
That's funny.
Not if you want to
If
keep
Starian
that
killed me, he'd
down
find out the
neck
worst of it,
yours.
because I just explode.
Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Not? Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacle freaks did to me. I'm not here for games, you little...
Your mind twists. You try to hold...
What was that? What's going on?
How did I never notice this? But Gale's got like a little bit of like gray hair going on.
They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldurs Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Gale. Not even like, my name is Gale, it's just Gale.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these? Turn us into... Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can, you know, and you seem like a... All right.
I want to kill Lisa, but I kind of need her. Unfortunately.
Wicked little beasts. They'll down you in one strike.
Turns out you don't have to jump.
You're alive. First, we might have escaped. We need each other. And we both know what's its... Lead the...
What?
No time to dally.
Just...
Did I skip all her dialogue?
No, the dialogue. Pretty funny.
Ooh, Shadow Hearts? Or, oh, your dialogue. How's your back feeling?
You have my attention.
So, we're resting here. Turning in for the night. I suppose. I'm not really sure what I expected, really. The night normally... Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel. I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to... You sleep. I'll keep watch. And the pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
What were you two talking about? Wrong. Your business is mine. We're entwined, thanks to this. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think good.
Sleep is a hazy oasis on the far side of a desert of worry. You know exactly what this illithid parasite will do to you. Within 7 days, you'll become a mind flayer. But what about the bomb in your chest? Ceramorphosis is likely to destabilize it. What then? You try to think of something else, but it's no good. You imagine the explosion. Thousands will die. You have to stop it. Ceramorphosis and the orb itself. You'll need to drain magical energy from a powerful artifact soon. As you contemplate your hubris, your eyelids grow heavier and heavier.
Excuse me, Mr. Dekarios. Mr. Dekarios! Yoo-hoo! Destiny is at your door. Won't you at least twitch the curtain? Well, it isn't the mother of all magic, lucky for you. You look terrible. Are you eating? I won't be teased, heckled, pestered, or vexed, Mr. Dekarios. Not before I've had my due. Ah, that's it. No one manages the nuances quite like you. And are you, of course. The tower just isn't the same without you stomping about in the background. So here I am, come to reinsert myself. After all, remember what happened last time I let you out of sight? Of course you do. You're still paying the price with that ticking time bomb in your gullet. Oh, the indignity.
Nestled amongst your books and papers. Terrible witness to your greatest triumphs and your greatest failure. You made yourself a walking cataclysm. The annihilation brewing within you just about held at bay by your constant consumption of magical objects. Tara saw it all, but never left your side.
Speaking of which, I brought you something for your tummy troubles.
A ring coursing with magic. The Netherese orb within you shudders, longing to consume, to devour. It must be satisfied.
We have a great deal of catching up to do. Eat that, have a wash, and for the love of all that's dear, a shave. Then you can fill me in on what I've missed. Handy little spell I've been working on. Tara's cat flap of displacement. I haven't worked out all the kinks, but I'm starting to be able to find my way around. It is terribly good to see you, Mr. Dekarios. Now eat up. If you explode and kill us all, I'll be furious.
Oh, so this is what it's like to be on the lip of you. How the fuck do I eat it? Where'd my ring go? Oh. Got a consume button. Oh.
You breathe a little easier. The magic you consumed has staved off the dark hunger within you. For now.
I was sure I saw you with one of our more magical and more valuable items earlier. Any idea where it is now? You're serious? Gods above! I suppose we can spare the occasional trinket if it stops you from killing us all. Just try not to consume anything too expensive or powerful. You may need magic, but I need coin. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back...
Something the matter?
Goodness. That thing on your face is even worse than I remember.
Tara coming for my facial hair.
Mr. Dekarios, if you have to ask, there's no hope for you at all. Please tell me you've at least made inroads when it comes to finding someone to settle down with. Myself and Mrs. Dekarios are starting to think you intend to die alone. naturally. After you abandoned her, there was only me left to keep her company. She's very good company, though. Ah, the stories we've traded over toast and tea. You're a highly entertaining source of speculation. But speculation only goes so far. Tell me, Mr. Dekarios, how have you been? Start at the top, then. Oh, well, that is... How long do you have? Mr. Dekarios, Gale, you are the finest mind, the finest wizard I have ever had the pleasure to know. If anyone can beat this thing, it is you. When you tried to control the weave, when it all went, pardon my language, belly up, I was terrified. Scared you'd be hurt. Scared Mistra would punish you for your transgression. But do you know what never crossed my mind? That you wouldn't figure a way out of it. My clever friend never leaves a knot knotted. This parasite is one more knot, so get to tugging threads. And, Mr. Dekarios, please, the beard. I'd cut it down myself if I could hold a razor. What is it, Mr. Dekarios? That's the spot, sir. Thanking you. More or less the same, though news of some mad faction calling themselves absolutists is starting to trickle in. I told your mother not to worry, that if they were anything to worry about, Baldurs Gate would handle things quick sharp, keep them from spreading their tendrils north. She still wants to know when she'll see you again, sir. I avoid giving in her answers, but she misses you.